Just odd socks. I discovered my flat has a great big balcony. It's got a huge big balcony with big table chairs and a rock garden in front and all this in the balcony. And we discovered behind this part of the rock garden and the balcony 12 odd socks she'd buried. No idea what the fuck that was about. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think I won it. Night. I said I was going to give away a mug, didn't I? Don't get excited. I haven't decided whether I'm actually giving away a mug. Who do you reckon, Amber? Who should I give? It's a lot of pressure to put on you. Now you do me a dodgy set of books. No, anyway. Right, ladies and gentlemen, right. By the way, Jordan, you are next after our next act, okay? Right, ladies and gentlemen. Now here's, I'm going to ask you a little favour, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to ask you to make just a little bit extra joy, a little bit extra energy because his friend's not going to. So I want you to make our next act sort of feel fabulous and loved and all the rest of it because. Are you ready?
Thank you, GMB. How are we? Are we good?
Hey.
Are you comfortable?
Yes.
My dear friend Jack, are you comfortable? It's good to hear, it's good to hear. It's important to me, that I'm only part of shows where we can all be comfortable, being our true selves. And part of that is accepting that sometimes, looks can be deceiving. So with that in mind, I'd just like to share with you all that I identify as a fat man. My pronouns are he, ate, it, or fatty bomb batty, as you prefer. As you prefer, I'll leave the decision to you. Just please do not use my dead name, please do not call me Fitty Bon Bitty. It's been years since I looked like that, I let myself go, I'm getting old, I'm haggard, every day that passes. It's tough getting old. Yeah, learned that lesson the hard way. Back in March this year, rushed off to A&E. Royal London, Whitechapel. Not proud to admit it. I've taken an overdose. Yeah, I'd had about 300 wasabi peas and I've not had enough to drink. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking, I was fucked up. I've never had a dose that big before. I've only had a few with friends, in my 20s. Festivals, maybe a pub toilet on a Friday. What was I doing? 300 wasabi peas and not enough to drink. My organs felt like little slugs in a box of mould and sea salt. I was dying, ladies and gentlemen. I was dying first. The next thing I remember, after gobbling all of these goddamn delicious peas and waking up on this hospital bed, this doctor, he looks worried. He's got his hand on my shoulder, he's shaking me, he's saying, Mr. Wilkinson, what have you taken? Mr. Wilkinson, you have to tell us what you've taken. I wanted to tell him. Of course I did. No, it's just... my lips and my tongue are just so dusty and stiff. I was so parched, I didn't ask it. I've had 300 wasabi peas, mate. I'm not in a good way, mate. You gotta help me, mate. I'm all dusty. You gotta help me. He couldn't understand me. Of course he couldn't. There's a few people on this planet that can understand that. Or find it funny. Dr. Shackleton, the most experienced doctor in the room, the most experienced doctor to have ever worked at that hospital. He said, I don't know what this is, I've never seen this before. But we are losing this beautiful man and I will not just stand here and let this happen. He said, we need more time, we need to medically induce a coma. Just when he walks towards me, just before the needle goes into my arms, into my veins, I see the operating room door smash open, what looks like a black-haired angel flies into the room. He's shouting, stop, stop, I know what this is. I've seen this before. This is Wasabi Bees. Dr. Shackleton looked furious. He said, Henry, what the bloody hell are you doing in here, Henry? You're just a junior doctor. You don't have the experience to be in this room, let alone to be diagnosing my patient. What the hell are you talking about, Wasabi Bees? And then the room went silent. Just like this room now. Very good reenactment. It's as if you were there. And I turned and I looked at this junior doctor and I saw him slowly pull down his medical mask and he revealed a beautiful mixed race face. And then I will always remember what he said next. He said, I am Henry. I am Dr. Henry Kawasaki, son of Miyamoto Kawasaki, the first creator and original exporter of the wasabi pea to England. And believe me when I tell you this patient is parched. And unless you do exactly what I say and when I say, then he will soon become beyond parched. And with the fire of his ancestors burning deep in his eyes and the speed of a Takeshi's Castle champion, he grabbed my wheelie bed and he spun me out of the Whitechapel Hospital straight into the hospital tavern next door. It's a very good pub, actually. I'd recommend going there even if you're not a patient. Puts me in the corner, he sticks up a bag of IV, 3 pints, warm ale. London Pride may be proper job. It's hard to tell going through your veins, to be honest with you. That's when he takes my hand, Kawasaki says, Louis, my sweet, sweet boy, this is the worrying time. You can't just go cold turkey on wasabi peas. He turns to the nurse, he goes, 40 milligrams, KP. Dry roasted. For the first hour, second hour he steps me down, 20 grams ready salted. It's true what they say about the Japanese, he is a real craftsman seeing him working there. What's the next bit to this joke then? Anyone got any idea about that? Bit of time passes. I'm feeling better. I'm off the nuts. I'm off the ale. I'm off the bed. I'm onto the bar. I'm onto the lagers. Your Amstels, your Madries, your Stedders. Kawasaki joins me. He orders an Asahi. Of course he does. This man can't put a foot wrong. I turned to him and said, Dr. Wasabi, Dr. Kawasaki, how did you learn your craft so well? Tell me your story. He says he grew up in pubs in London. His dad was a famous scientist in Japan. His mum was a slag that ran a Weatherspoons. This is his life. This is his training. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, he passed me a frosty pint of Cruise Campo, and I'm pleased to tell you that I was officially rehydrated. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys.
Still over the rehydrated man.